Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are joined with a model from Missouri, and also she's part of Miss Ooh La La, which is sponsored by Chilling with Jeff and Kenny C. We have Courtney Nicole. She's joining us right now. Hello.
Hello, hi everyone.
How you doing?
Hello.
How you doing?
Hello.
How you doing?
Hey there.
How you doing, Courtney?
Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm good. I'm doing good. We have a nice day here today in Missouri, in St. Louis, so all is well.
Cool. We got Kenny. That's me. We got Laura, and we have Jeff on
That's me.
on here as well. And we definitely want to. I also want to thank Ashley Salazar, a former guest of the show. She told me about you, and we've been keeping in touch with each other, and which is why we have you on today's show. So why don't you tell the listeners a little bit about yourself?
Thank you so much for having me today on your show. Yes, Ashley Salazar. I work with her quite often on a lot of different projects. One of them being Miss Ooh La La, which is something for models to network and get themselves out there and let everybody know who they are and what they're about, and just kind of like teamwork and team up with other models and do joint projects together. So that's what I currently am doing, things of that nature.
So how long have you been a part of Miss Ooh La La?
Since its inception. We just had a 1-year anniversary about a week or so ago, and I was one of the first models with the Miss Ooh La La project.
So do you have
And
any?
I love it because, I get to meet a lot of different models that model and do different types of modeling and things like that. It's not just Miss Ooh La La. It's not just for one type of model. There's gothic models. There's pin-up models. There's glamour models. There's all different types of models that are part of the Miss Ooh La La family.
Do you have anything you got coming up? Any events, any appearances out there in Missouri or elsewhere in the United States? Do you have any appearances you got coming up?
I just did a swimsuit calendar, and I was April 2011 in the calendar. And I just finished up a photo shoot in Chicago for an upcoming project. And Miss Ooh La La, we have some commercials and videos and things coming up when it gets a little bit warmer this summer. So I'm looking forward to doing that. I have some things in the works to do with a local photographer here in the St. Louis area to do some pin-up projects with him as well. So got a lot of things in the work, as well as working various jobs for corporate people, such as like Cadillac. If there's like an event or something, Cadillac has Cadillac models that they send out to the events with the cars for like ride and drive type of events and things like that. So I do that. Just did one of those like 2 weeks ago, and I got another one coming up later this month.
All right, for those who just tuning in, we are entering our second hour of the show. This is Chilling with Jeff and Kenny C here on ITMIRadio.com and chillingbroadcasting.com. We are joined with model Courtney Nicole, courtesy of Miss Ooh La La. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Now, Courtney, do you have any goals you want to set for the next year or so? Anything else you want to do other than modeling?
Yeah, I have goals that I want to set in the next year or so. I hope to develop more professionally and growth in my current career that I have. So I'm looking forward to doing that. That would include working on various systems, kind of a technical job. So just to grow more in the technical field.
Now, you being a model and all, what's the model scene like out there in what's the model scene like in Missouri?
St. Louis.
In St. Louis.
In Missouri?
Yeah, in Missouri.
Well, for the most part, the ones that I've worked with, they're very open-minded, outgoing, willing to help each other with certain things. As I said before, being a part of Miss Ooh La La has gave me the opportunity to reach out and work with various models that are into various things. And so far, I haven't came across, probably because I refrain from working with people that aren't on the same page or understand what networking is. So with that being said, I think that everyone that I've worked with so far here is very professional, and they have goals that they want to meet, and I haven't had any problems. I really enjoy it. I can't even think of one incident where I didn't have a good time on the set, didn't communicate well with each other, and things didn't go well. So far, I guess I've been lucky, and things have went quite good for me so far.
All right, so so the next question I want to ask you is, how do you feel about the modeling industry and how everything, how all the people are, with photographers and modelings and networking and so forth. How do you feel about the modeling industry nowadays?
Okay, nowadays, and that's something I think some people need to realize nowadays how things are in modeling. A long time ago, people were into being just a fashion model. Like, that's the best thing in the world to be, is a fashion model. When in all honesty, where the money is in commercial print work. When you're doing those type of things for, like, corporate client and things of that nature. Not necessarily fashion or runway, per se. It's nice to do that, but if you really want to make a lot of money, from what I've seen and what I've gathered from people in the industry, you make more money being a commercial print model. And a lot of people don't think much of, like, when you're watching a commercial or you see, like, a ad on a billboard, you don't think much of that. But that's where you make a lot of money at nowadays in modeling, not necessarily just runway. So you don't have to be, 5'8" and above necessarily to be a successful model nowadays and to make money modeling.
All right. Now, have you been in magazines, cover of magazines, article of magazines, and if not, is there any magazine covers you want to be on?
Any magazine, I can't pinpoint just one magazine that I would like to be on or in, per se. It's various different types of magazines out there, and those jobs are okay. So I can't really say if there's necessarily one type of magazine that I would like to necessarily be on. My main goal in modeling is to get, like, more of the commercial print jobs, where not necessarily just or it's fine to get an article put on you, but I don't have a goal of a certain magazine that I want to have them write an article up about me in. I can't think of one offhand.
Again, we are joined with Courtney Nicole here on Chilling with Jeff and Kenny C. For more info on Miss Ooh La La, check them out at www.missoolala.com. That's MISSOOHLALAA.com. That's the URL. And speaking of links, do you have any social network links that you would like to promote, like Facebook, Twitter, etc.?
Yes, they can also reach Miss Ooh La La at Miss Ooh La La, Miss, just as you spelled it, MISSOOHLALAA. So on Twitter, we can be reached at Miss Ooh La La, and I myself can be reached on Twitter at Love, Love, Court Nicole Nicole at Love Court Nicole. Sorry. I can be reached on Twitter as well. I'm really looking forward to doing more events and things with Miss Ooh Lala this upcoming year. I'm excited. We made it through our first year, and I could see great success for us in the near future.
You know, I definitely agree. I've been talking to Ashley, and she's got a lot of stuff in store for the website and for the company, and I look forward to seeing what else she's got going on coming up for the website and for the company as well. There's more models being added, and let me ask you this: would you consider doing like photo shoots with some of the Miss Ooh La La models?
Would I want to take the pictures, or
take the pictures, or be in the photo shoot yourself? I should say.
Oh, I have been in them in the past, and right now, sometimes when I believe Ashley, she shot something maybe a month or so ago, and I came, and some of the newer models that are just getting into it may need help with the posing when they're doing so. I've stood off to the side as Ashley shot and helped those models to get their pose right or figure out how they want to pose for certain looks and things like that. So I kind of help with that whenever Ashley needs me to, or to just help the newer models feel a little bit more comfortable and get in that zone they need to be in to get whatever look they're trying to get across to get that across. So, and that's fun again, and again, that all goes with networking and team working and working with other models and understanding what they want to do and helping them reach their goals. And Miss Ooh La La is definitely about networking and helping models unite and reach the goals that they want to reach.
Now, do you do for Miss Ooh La La, do you do more than just modeling, or do you do some networking yourself for the company, or are you just being a model for it?
I'm a model for it, but like I said, if I'm there on set, or if Ashley says, okay, well, I need you to come in and help me do this with these girls or this girl, then I'm there and I can help behind the scenes. I necessarily don't, because I've been there since the start, so I kind of pretty much know what's going on, and I know what the goal is, and again, just to help, socialize, to make the girls feel more comfortable. And let them realize that they are beautiful. Beautiful can be so many different things. It's not necessarily one type of look. And Miss Ooh La La captures that as well. It's various different types of girls, and we spoke of adding more girls, to help it be diverse, to show beauty comes in all different ways.
All right. Again, we are joined with Courtney Nicole here on Chilling with Jeff and Kenny C. Now, before we let you go, Courtney, we would like for you to do some voice drops for the show. On the count of 3, all you got to do is say your name. And right after you say your name, you say you are chilling with Jeff and Kenny C.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Hi, this is Courtney Nicole, and I'm chilling with Jeff and Kenny C.
Perfect. Now, the second one, we are simulcast on ITMI Radio, and they want a voice drop for them as well every time we get a guest on the show. So say your name just like you just did, and then you say you are listening to ITMIradio.com.
ITMI?
ITMIradio.com.
ITMIradio.com or just ITMI.com? Sorry.
No, it's okay. ITMIradio.com.
Okay, gotcha.
All right. I count to 3 again. 1, 2, 3.
Hi, this is Courtney Nicole, and you are listening to ITMIradio.com.
Perfect. Again, check out Courtney Nicole, twitter.com/love Court Nicole, MissOolala.com, twitter.com/Miss Oolala. Thank you so much, Courtney, for joining us, and best of success goes out to you, and you have a great weekend.
Thank you, and thank you guys so much for having me on your show today, and you guys enjoy the rest of your show and the rest of your weekend as well. Thank you.
You too.